Greetings everybody. We are back here again today with a quick video on how to literally set up the software and update the firmware of the new Avionic RCB OS-10, which is an open source 10-channel telemetry transmitter we have launched. The first few steps is log into or visit RcBazaar.com and get to see if you can reach the RCB OS-10 page here. If you don't get the page here, it's very simple. Go to transmitters and receivers, click on this. You can see, click on this link and you'll get to see this page. On this page, you basically have to click on any of these two products, which is Avionic RCB OS-10 without LiPo or with LiPo. Now let's go ahead and click it with the LiPo, which I've already done, and open it on a tab here. And this is the page you will get to see. As you scroll down, you will see two links here. The first is to download the software, click here, and the second link is to update the latest firmware, click here. Let's go ahead and download the software first. I'm going to click here for the software, the link. It will take me to Google Drive, and go ahead and download the software. I have already downloaded the software here, DFU SE demo version 3 AXE. And let me open that for you here on the home page. This is the setup. Now let us go ahead and click on the setup. Press yes. Start preparing to install. This will take some time. You just have to hold on for some time. Next, please go ahead and next, username is RcBazaar, company is Avionic Global. Next, just give a kind of a link where you want it to get downloaded. I'll go with the default ones. There it is. This finishes the entire setup. Once you finish it up, the folder opens up automatically with the driver setup, which is for a 64-bit and a 32-bit. So let's leave at this point now and pick up your transmitter, and let me switch on my video here. If I'm able to shoot both of them together, it'll be fantastic. Let me come back to you guys. Alright, I think you just got to see this window here. So I've picked up my RCB OS-10 here, and let me just turn it back. I already fixed a LiPo here. Now at this point here, you can see that you've got a USB here. Now I've already taken one of the USB micro USBs, if I'm right. That's what you call them. I don't know if there's any other name to call them. And go ahead and fix it. It's a little bit tough to shoot and fix this, but bear with me for a second. Absolutely. As this is done, the other unit goes to the USB of your computer. Let me go ahead and fix it, and let's see what happens here. Alright guys, I've already fixed the USB to one end of the RCB OS-10, and the other end is basically fixed to my computer. So I've got the OS-10 in front of me. Just bear with me for a minute. So how do we initiate this? The first thing what you need to do is press enter and switch on. Yes, it's asking for program update. So let's go back to and see what's happening on the computer now. Alright, I have already fixed the LiPo battery to my transmitter, and the USB is one side is fixed to the USB port on the transmitter, the other side is fixed to the computer. I will press enter and power up the transmitter now. Yeah, you could hear a beep. Now I have already installed all the drivers here, so it seems to be fine. Otherwise you might get a warning signal here which says USB is not recognized. It's very simple to go ahead and update the drivers. What you need to do is press start, go to your computer, right click, properties, and on this panel you see a device manager. Go ahead and click on the device manager, and then come to the USB, that's a universal serial bus controllers, click on it. And here within this you might see a USB device which has got an exclamation mark here. As I told you earlier, I've already installed it, so it's all fine with me, but you will get an exclamation mark here. Please go ahead on that USB, click on it, again right click and update driver software. For this, please have your internet connection on. You need to have your internet connection on, because I would recommend you to update the software automatically. So click on that, and for me it's already installed, so it shows everything is fine here, but for you it will take some time. It will go on the internet, it will go online, try to pull up the right softwares, and then you will get this STM device in DFU mode. So this is it. You already installed your drivers, so this is perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and close all this. Then the next step will be basically is I'll switch off the transmitter now. Now as you have uploaded the demo setup, you would have also uploaded something called the DFU SE demo. It will be there in your all programs in STM electronics. There will be a folder called STM electronics. I have actually pinned it here. So go ahead and click on the DFU SE demo software program, the application. Now at this point of time, again go ahead, press enter and switch on your transmitter. Fantastic. So this is what you get to see. You will see STM device in DFU mode, all these numbers, etc. Don't get worried about that. So as it says, if you get to reach the screen, I think till now what you've done is perfectly fine. So let's leave this as it is. Now let's go ahead and online. Let's go ahead online, and now let us download the firmware. Earlier you had downloaded the software. Now this time let's go ahead and download the firmware. So let me click on this. So this is what you will get to see on the drive. You will see two versions. Let's go ahead and download the latest version. I have already downloaded it. What you need to do is just maybe click on it. It will start asking you to download. Press download and initiate download. I have already downloaded this on my desktop, so I will just skip this step. Here you go. This is the latest version that you need to upload. It's very simple. Go ahead and press choose, go to desktop, and this is the firmware that you need to upload on the transmitter. Go ahead and press open. It says file correctly loaded. Let's go ahead and press upgrade. Now be very careful, please. Once you press upgrade, do not switch off your transmitter, do not switch off your computer, because this is the time the entire flashing of the transmitter is happening. If anything goes wrong at this point of time, maybe you might even burn up your EEPROM, or the EEPROM might get corrupted, so literally you have to throw away your transmitter. So be careful at this time, please. See to it that you have proper power given to the transmitter and also the computer. So I'll go ahead and press upgrade. So you'll get a message which is, just go ahead and ignore it and just say yes. Here you go. It'll take a couple of seconds, so please be patient. Fantastic. I think this is finished. It says upgraded successfully. You can either quit or you can leave DFU mode. Either ways, I'll go ahead and press quit and switch off my transmitter. So that's it. I have pressed quit on the application and I've come across over here. I pulled out the USB from the computer and also from the transmitter. It's as simple as it is. Go ahead and switch it on. Fantastic. We've got the new software. We've got the new firmware. So this is it. This is as simple as uploading it. And we will keep on updating the new firmware on a regular basis. Keep on visiting this page. that I showed it to you earlier, and keep on updating the new firmware. Alright guys, thank you. That's it. Any other questions, please do feel free to call at RcBazaar. Thank you.